start part one of a three-part lesson. Might turn out to be a two-part lesson, but it'd probably be a three-part lesson, of which we're going to learn how to play a method called the Moeller Method. And it's the Moeller Method is a way of hitting the drum that utilizes the optimal rebound of the stick on the drums, which gives you a lot of speed and control, and it's just a real good thing to learn how to play the drums. Sanford Moeller was a drummer, a great rudimental drummer back in around the turn of the century. And he developed this method of playing, which gives you a lot of power and a lot of speed of hitting the drum, but yet you don't burn up a lot of energy doing it. In fact, you can even sit there and talk while you play once you learn the method. But we're going to start out learning the Moeller Method by learning first a stroke called the free stroke, which is a stroke where you utilize the bounce of the stick. And the free stroke looks like this. This is with a matched grip. Now I'm going to show this lesson using the matched grip and the traditional grip. I know most, 95% of players these days use the matched grip. So with the matched grip, with both hands being held the same, whatever your right hand does, your left hand does the same thing. That's why it's called the matched grip. Both your hands do the same thing. Now with the traditional grip, there's a little bit more involvement in it, in the muscular structure of it, of how it works. I'll do another lesson sometime on how to learn how to use the traditional grip. But right now we're going to do the free stroke. And the free stroke involves hitting the drum and letting the stick fly back up like this. You see, when I hit the drum, the stick hits the drum and rebounds and flies back up, and here's the final position when you catch it. Then you recover and then hit it again. Recover. So you're letting the stick hit the drum and fly back up. When it flies back up, your hand kind of looks like this when you catch it when it flies back up. Now with the match grip, it's the same thing. Your stick is held right in between here like this, and you don't use these fingers. It's just you hit the drum and the stick just flies back up, and you stop it. Okay, now the way you practice it is you hit the drum, let it fly back up, recover, hit the drum, and then you try to turn it into a continuous bounce like this. Compare it to bouncing a basketball. The basketball flies back up and you snap it right back down. And then you try to work it into a continuous single stroke roll. And just practice it till you become comfortable with the free stroke. And that's going to be the first step in learning the Moeller Method of playing, which is like as I said, it utilizes the rebound of the stick. So practice that until you're comfortable playing the upstroke and downstroke of the free stroke method. And when you get that down pat may take you a week or two, maybe a few weeks to, get used to playing like that. It'll automatically right off the bat give you more leverage over the drums and more power, and be able to hit the drum more comfortable rather than digging into the drum with each stroke. Like I've seen many drummers do. They're trying to make every stroke a hit with the muscle, and it's bad. It can hurt, actually give you carpal tunnel syndrome or something. And so learn to play using the rebound of the stick with the free stroke. And that'll be the first step in learning the Moeller method. And next time, we'll move right on into playing the actual movements of the sticks in the Moeller method. So that's all for today.